contests. Give us a tip. What's the one long you would hit for the next contest?
I would say probably the yield curve. It just depends on where. I think it'll be higher at that point in time. Mine would be very esoteric. So let me think. Well, I would definitely be betting on substantially lower front-end rates. We'll have a new Fed chair within 6 months of that point in time, and I think Trump's going to pick someone who's going to be uber dovish.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about the yield curve. Matt and I were actually emailing at like 4 in the morning about the yield curve because it's broken a lot of hearts,
right.
That steepener bet. And the way you lay it out, short end rates coming down, you have concerns about the deficit, potentially boosting the long end. It seems like a no-brainer, but it feels like it just hasn't worked. So what's different this time?
Well, it's working. It's just, it's vol adjusted. It's just a slow-moving train. But I think in the long run, it has to work. We are fiscally constrained, and we're going to have budget deficits of 6% plus as far as the eye can see. So one of the major offsets, if I was the president, would be to lower my interest rate costs by appointing a Fed chair who is as dovish as could possibly be. That's kind of the playbook when you're 100% debt to GDP and you're fiscally constrained. You can see it happening in Japan right now. He's Wade is reluctant to raise rates more than beyond 50 basis points, even though they have inflation. Pick a number somewhere between 2 and 3%. I think they fudge the numbers down all the time. You got wage growth at 3.5% there. So that's, historically the way that you get out of a debt trap is you run the lowest real rates possible. You lower your interest burdens, and I'm sure that's what we'll see beginning when the next Fed chair comes.